Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure with Faster Than Light Friday. Lots of f in there. Now, I've played this game a lot. I think I've logged like 4 hours on it so far, and it's fairly addictive. It's pretty much real-time turn-based. It's difficult. Okay, so let's go ahead and kick off the game. You start with this ship right here. We're going to play on easy because normal is for insane people who love abuse. I have another ship unlocked because I got to like level 5 on easy, but I'm not going to play with that one. I'm going to play with this. Basically, use your crew. I got 1, 2, 3 crew, and then these are the systems of my spaceship: shields, engines, oxygen, weapons, the med bay, piloting, sensors, and the door system. These would be the doors. And these are my weapons. I have an Artemis missile launcher and a burst laser 2. So that's what we're going to start out with. We have no augmentations. I'll tell you about those once we get some. And I'm going to change the name of my ship. I'm going to rename it to the Adventurer. And we're going to click start. Where's that? Oh, we're going to hit enter. Hit enter. There we go. Okay, so start. We start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: bomb weapons. Bombs teleport directly into either ship. They bypass shields and defense drones. However, they affect crew and systems. They do no damage to the ship's hull. Ooh, nice. Sweet. I don't have any bombs, so it doesn't matter. So first things first, let's disperse our crew. Now these systems work more efficiently when there's a crewman manning the console panel, as you can see right there and right there, and also right there. While there's somebody in here, this will go up until it says jump. It's basically a little meter, and once it gets to full, you can jump to the next section. So let's go ahead and get started. We don't need to turn on our weapons just yet, but I'll show you how to do that in a second. Our beacon map, let's go to, this is closer, so we'll go to that one. The distance doesn't really matter, I'm just trying to explore. Okay, you're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, we won't, but you get the point, and they arm their weapons. Control or continue. Let's go with continue. Now, spacebar pauses it. What you want to do is you want to turn on your weapons. First thing we're going to do is turn on our burst laser, and actually, let me right-click to turn it off, left-click to turn it on. We're going to left-click the burst laser, and we're going to target their shields. I'm going to unpause the game for just a second, and then unpause it again, and turn on the Artemis laser, and target their weapons, because the Artemis laser charges about the same time as the burst laser, just a little bit faster, and you don't want the missile hitting before the lasers have had a chance to knock out the shields. So let's give that a shot and see what happens. Now this is a little charge bar right there. This is also how much energy it takes. So I got 3 energy in my weapons. Oh, he shot me and it flew me up. Oh, I missed. All right, now you can auto fire your weapons, but I like to maintain the targeting. So I'm going to hit that again, and then I'm going to hit this again. Then you notice they're already same charge. So let's actually let's go ahead and auto fire those, because I do have 7 missiles, and I can turn off the Artemis as needed. No, that hit me. No. Oh no. All right, see, that's some whole damage there. Oh yeah, I took out their weapons. All right, so now let's pause it, and we'll remap to. This is their hull strength. It's not basically 4 damage, and they're done. So let's, just in case they try to jump, let's take out their piloting and their engines. Now they probably, I can't see it right now because my sensor isn't upgraded enough, but they probably have people working on these systems inside. So let's see how long it takes them to get them repaired. You can see down here the indicator. See, they're already repairing those. Oh yeah, enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Not without an engine, it's not. Haha. Boom. Oh yeah, it's done. It's toast. It's toasty doneness. Alright, and from that we get 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 18 scraps. Drone parts are right there, but we don't really have drones right now, so we're not too worried about that. Now, we have some current scrap to use, so I'll show you. This is your reactor core, and this is the power all your stuff takes. Right now we have 2 available slots for engine, but we only have power to put 1 in. So let's go buy another point in our reactor, which is going to be 20 scrap. Boop, like that. And then I got 28 left. What can I do with 28? I can see enemy interior with this. So this will allow me to see what's going on inside. Click accept, and there you go. Now when I encounter a ship next time, I'll be able to see what's going on inside. Now, unvisited location, unvisited location. Let's go there. Let's go there and see what happens. This is kind of like a quest-based game. Now, here we have a rock scout. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns of an incoming ship with weapons hot. Ooh, nice. Alright, so first thing we'll do is the same as last time. You can see inside. They have 2 crewmen. So let's focus on shields first. And we'll let that downcharge just a second. Then we'll take out their weapons. Now they're going to fire something at us. It looks like some pretty decent weapons. So, oh, that's going to suck. That missile hit me right. See? Now this guy went from working the console to repairing the unit. Down here you can see right there this unit's been hit. Alright. So I only have 1 power available right now. So what I could do is I could aim at their engine. Like that. I only have 6 missiles left, so I gotta be cognizant of that. And my guy is working feverishly to get it restored. As soon as he does, you'll see all these lines are green. I can turn the burst laser back on. So let's try for their shields again. Alright, they're not going anywhere without an engine. See, he said, screw shields, we need to get out of here. There we go. Come on, we can do it. Oh, we got him. Oh, he took out our O2. Now, we can send people over there. And O2 right here, oxygen level. Watch, you'll see it start depleting. Oh, there's our spoils. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 23 scrap. Each jump takes 1 fuel. And you're kind of like, oh my God, it's a lot of information. It's like overload, tutorial overload, yeah! But this game is micromanaging. He's working. Oxygen's dropping. You can see it's starting to get a little red tinge to the interior. And the lower the oxygen gets, the more red the thing will get. Now let's just give me an example real fast. Let's say I had a fire in this compartment. With the door control operational, I can go like this, boop, and I can just open that and vent all the oxygen in that room. Now the downside about venting oxygen in that room is that if somebody goes in that room, when the oxygen is vented, they'll suffocate. So right now the oxygen is coming back. That's why he wasn't suffocating. But we can jump to the next thing. Ooh, a distress beacon. To the rescue! Adventurific! Alright, you follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message, help, our shields are down, and I don't know how much longer we can last. Try to shield their ship with yours and escort them out of the field. We're going to try that, but we're probably going to take some damage. So let's, bam! Yeah, see, we took some damage. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some scrap and fuel. They were mining out the asteroids, this thing. So we got 5 fuel and 29 scraps, which is good. So we can go, we'll look about another upgrade to our ship. Now right now, we can't power any more weapons. We have 1, 2, 3 reactor power basically being used, and we only have 3 slots there. Now if I put a point in here, it'll increase my power there, and I'll be able to power 1 more single bar weapon. But what I want to do is I want to start boosting my shields, because when I get to 4 bars, I can actually have like double shields. So we'll go 1 and 2, and there you go. So now we have 2 bars, and the next time we get some points, we'll put it into our reactor, and our reactor will be able to power the additional shields. So when I'm not using a jump, I can use the shields. There's that. Okay, now this is the rebel fleet that's coming to get me. So I have to basically avoid them. So let's go up this way. Because nebulas knock out your sensor data, and you basically can't see any compartment that doesn't have people in it. You're like, oh my God, that's a lot of information, Garth. And I'm like, shut up and listen. Shut up. Alright, so I didn't even read that. Apparently it's nothing insane. So we're going to jump again. Ooh, a store. This is what you're going to spend your regular stuff on when you really do get it. And what I'm going to do is do some hull repair. Now we can get drone controls, which allows us to equip drones. We can get a crew teleporter. We can teleport our crew over. We can buy crew, or we can fix our problems that we have here on our ship, like hull repair damage, 1, 2, 3, 1, or fix all for 12. You can also buy fuel, missiles, and drone stuffs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix all, and that's pretty much all. We can also sell. Do we have anything to sell? No, we don't. These are your weapons. You don't need to sell those. Trust me. Trust me. It's not a good thing. And then we'll jump to here. We're gonna have to hit a couple of nebula on the way through. All right. Okay. These are some slavers offering to sell some slaves. I don't subscribe to that. I'm like, forget you, slaver. We're gonna attack your butt. Alright, so we're going to pause right away. These weapons are already hot and starting to charge. So remember, the first thing that we're going to do is hit the shields. We're going to turn this off. We're going to turn it back on, and then we're going to target their weapons. That's a pretty good way to make sure it happens. So let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and use that one power. That'll help me charge my FTL faster. Okay, see the fire in there? They're pretty screwed right now. Basically, they have to put out the fire before they can fix the weapons. So what we're going to do is they're going to surrender. So we're going to take one of their slaves as a tribute. We're going to accept the offer. All right. So our missile purposefully missed because we veered it off at the last minute. We have an extra crew member, which appears to be something. What is that? Okay. Anyway, and I'm going to put him in the engine rooms because it has a console right there. If it doesn't have a console, you can't really utilize it. Like, this isn't really a console, it's just a sensor sweep. So now all stations that I have are currently looking good. So let's go to our crew real fast. He is a mantis. Disregard for individual lives led to the evolution of a vicious warrior race. Double damage in combat, 1.5 move speed, halved repair speed. So he's not a good repairer, but if we get infiltrators, then he'll be good. He'll be good in a pinch. Now you see how this is getting close to us? We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We can't stop. We can't stop. The rebel fleet's gonna get us. All right. You nervously glance at the windows, but the only thing to greet you is more clouds and silence. That's good. I didn't want to fight with anybody anyways. We have time to explore. I think we do. Let's do it, just in case. It's never a good idea, but you know me. All right. So a black market weapons. Traders spin you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Purchase an unknown weapon? No, thank you. I'm going to ignore your ship. He looks like a pirate. I don't know. His weapons are powered down. Screw it. You only level once. Alright. Turn this off. Target shields. Let it play for a sec. You notice how the rest of these compartments are black because you can't see them. Alright, now we notice from what we can see, we can't see inside his either because our sensors are down, but we'll see he does not have a teleporter, so we know we're not going to get invaded. So let's take out his weapons. There we go. We can do this. Put our backs into it. See, his sensors are down. Alright, that's my sensors. You can open all doors or close all doors. That's pretty good. Boom, boom. Oh, they took out my door control, speaking of that. Alright. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, I'll take it, yeah. I kicked your butt. Now we gotta have somebody come over here and repair that. So he walks over and he starts getting to work. He's getting to work. Alright, so we need to get a store. Do I have time to get all the way down there? I don't really have that much anyways. Let's just go ahead and jet to the next section. Charge, you can jump next section. There you go. Now there's nothing here. Everybody, I'm gonna let this get fixed real fast. It shouldn't be too long. And then when he's done, I don't want to open the door. I want to put you back in there. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to jump to the next sector. Boop, like that. And we're going to have a choice of which tree to take. Red is hostile, so you want to try to keep as many hostiles or nebulas on your side as possible. So we're going to go down here to the civilian sector. Just like that. We're going to jump in, and the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to get this. Got to hurry up to the next sector. So I think that the first sector you jump into is good. We have 2 stores and a distress signal. I like distress, so let's go do that. You arrive at distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship whose pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. You know what? They're pirates. Screw them. You decide a few pirates not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull. Before you can scrap the remains, another pirate flashes up on your radar. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves. But for whatever reason, they're charging weapons. Alright, so he has 1 shield plus an overcharge. So I have to burn through his overcharge and his shields. So I'm going to fire everything into the shields. The first volley. And It's still on auto fire, so I gotta make sure I keep an eyeball on that. He's gonna fire well before I do. I don't know why, but they always have. Oh, that's an ion blaster. Watch what it does to my shield. Here it comes. Watch. It's gone. See that? My shields are now shut down. My shields are shut down for basically 2 ticks, so 2 full revolutions of that right there. Yeah. Please don't shoot me again. Oh, he hit my shields. Oh, there you go. Your shields are down now, buddy. So let's take out your weapons, and then I'll send another one into your shield just to make sure it stays screwed up. Blah, blah. Oh no, he shut down my engines! He shut down my engines, or my weapons. Oh no, shut. Oh, I'm getting. Oh, flagger. Keep it down. Keep it down. All right. It's locked out, and we're open again. So you gotta pay close attention to this crap. All right, let's go, 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 go. No, no, no. Oh, he missed it. Thank God. Boom. Oh yeah, your shields are toast, monkey. And I killed one of your crewmen. You can do it. Put your back into it. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. I own your face off. All right, ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Oh my God, look at that. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm a rich man now. Let's put one more into there, and the next one's going to cost me 25, which will give me freed up for 2. That's how we do. All right, so basically shields, I can now fully charge them, just like that. Let's jump. Let's jump to the next section, to the next episode. I don't have any scraps to trade at the store anyway, so I'm just going to skirt them for now. Ooh, drone parts. Let's sell them because we don't need them. Civilians are like, hey, we've been hurt by the war. We need more drone parts. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go. And there you go. And there you go. That's all it is. This game is a lot of fun. It's mildly addicting. We can purchase fuels here. That's nice. That's good. That's 6. That's a lot. That's nice. I like it. Go. All right, so we're buying fuel. That's good. So we'll go down here because we want to stick away from the nebula as much as we can. Explore the asteroid field, of course. Duh. Oh, wait, that was a bad idea. Never mind. Screwed up, man. And we didn't even get anything out of it. Ooh, distress beacon. Let's do this. Like Brutus. Oh, yeah. Mantis ship lost in a storm hells you. Sensors are out. We have no local telemetry. We'll take yours. Oh, you detect the power increases their weapons systems come online. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to turn that off for a second. And I'm going to target their shields. And then I'm going to target their weapons, thusly. Bringing into the full... See how my shield looks a little bit different now? I basically have 2 shields for them to power through. There you go. Oh, your weapons are offline, Mr. Man. So we're going to go ahead and maintain our current standings, and you're going to get blown to smithereens here right directly. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. And just for good measure, that missile right in the face. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scraps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom. Shalak-lak. All right, now we only have 4 missiles, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to power that down for now. And we're going to jump. Ooh, it's distress. I've already been there. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, that's me. I'll leave. We jumped to nebula beset with a plasma storm. Oh. Rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. Prepare to fight! Okay. Same thing as before. I'm kind of screwed here. I don't have any med and no shields. The plasma storm has knocked it out. So I'm gonna bring that and turn that on. So the weapon, that's off all the way. He's probably suffering a little bit as well, but I need those shields. So I'm just going to power this guy's bullet to the ground. He's even turned off one of his weapons. You can see it stowed there. Make it happen. Yeah, he just shoots missiles at me. Okay, yeah, I see what you did there. Good call. I lost my sensor data, but that doesn't really affect me. Well, this guy's not doing anything anyway, so I can send him over there since the engines are offline. Oh, shields. There we go. So I can... Basically, I can't do anything with that right now. I killed him. I killed him in his face. Alright, so 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 21 scrap, baby. Alright, so get back up there. We'll turn the engines back on. Everybody should be good. And we'll jump to the next. Right there. Booyah. I'm going to ignore this guy this time because I'm kind of hurting right now. I've got plenty of fuel, but my damage is kind of low. So let's jump out and see if we can find a store, because the rebels are pretty far behind us right now. Oh, that's great. That's just stupendous. So it's still in a nebula store. So let's cut those, turn those on, and I'm just going to hammer this guy's nose flat. I've only got 3 missiles left. We've got to keep our eyeball on that. You can't make any upgrades to your ship when it's in danger. And I don't even know how long we're recording. I'm just talking, man. This game is fun. It's fun. There we go. Oh, I just took out your weapons of mass destruction. So I guess I could turn on this. And I'll send this guy up to get some healing. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't care. Take off, Hoser. Alright, so let's turn that on, off and that on. And we'll get the deuce out of here. You guys are suckers. Suckers! Jump! Alright, so we're gonna go to exit, which is... This is the exit, isn't it? Yeah, I went to the wrong one. My bad. Let's see. Alright, so nothing. Nothing. Next sector. We're gonna see if we can find... Now, we don't have any options here. We have Rebel and Mantis. Mantis are jerks a little bit, so let's go with Mantis, but at least they're not Rebels. We have a Mantis on board, so that should help us out. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tanks to make it through. Alright, so... Oh, crap, look at that. Notice that his health is going down because he's in an area with a hull breach. So when he gets about screwed, I'll move him over there and have somebody come in and take over while he gets healed up in the med bay. There we go. So I'll put him back in that, and then this person back in that, and then we'll jump. No store. So let's try this way. There's no nebulas here, that's good, but there's the Mantis, and they're jerks. So Mantis are jerks. Mantis military ship appears in local radar alongside the remains of a human freighter. Prepare for hostile encounter. Goosh! Alright, so let's turn that back on. Both of those back on. And we're going to burst laser these guys. I could take them both out right there. You see that? But I'm not going to. I'm going to hit that first. And then I'm going to hit that. Alright, so hopefully we kill that guy. Because we got 2 shields, they've only got 1, as you can see, but they got a whole lot of hole there. We got to pound through. Make it happen. Oh yeah, there you go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Now our shields recharge fairly quickly, and we have a 20% evade because of our engines. There you go. I just took him out. It was a joke. But I'm out of missiles, except for I got one back just now. So ignore what I said a second ago, and we have some ship upgrades that we need to make. So let's add. I think we could do 2 more to the shields. 40 and 60. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do 1 for now, and then I'll add 1 bar. And then the next upgrade that we'll be able to pay for, we'll be able to power up our shields by 3. Store! Alright. Merchants. Yay! Okay. Cloak. Oh, drone control would be nice. We gotta fix this up, though. We're all broken junk. We need lots of fuel and lots of missiles. So let's take... You know, let's just take 2 missiles. Screw the fuel. We don't need fuel! I spit a little bit there when I did that. It's kind of gross. It's all over my keyboard. I'm not gonna lie. I'd look it up if I didn't have company. Alright, so we have Rebel ship. It's a fighter. It looks like they do not have teleport, so we are good. Let's turn that back on, and we're going to target this, actually, and then we'll target it now. We're just going to hammer them flat. Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! You can't. You can only turn this off in increments of 2. So. Oh, ow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. That's nice. Do you see what I did there? Let's turn that off. Let's go. Come on. Make it happen. Oh, yeah. Now you gotta fire. You gotta put that out. Put that out. Everybody's freaking out now. They're like, oh my god. Let's turn this into a weapon attack there, because they still have one working. No, they have 2 working. Oh, now there's a fire in there. You guys are screwed. Right in the face. Now, you see how handy shields are. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're done. 2 missiles and 18 scrap. You know what? I'll take it. You guys can run. Run for your life. You may still die anyways. Distress beacon. Now, remember, we need 60 to upgrade our shields again, so we can make use of those 2 reactor points. You know what? Distress signals coming from a small space station. Let's try to go destroy their defensive systems. Ooh, you fire a few volleys from a distance and it clears the defense. The system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there is trouble. Oh yeah, anti-drone drone. Anti-ship drone Mark 1. So cool, now we have actually, I'll show you, right, crew equipment. Now this right here, once I install the drone system, I can turn that on and it'll basically fly around the other ship, just attacking them. Boom, boom. It's handy. It's handy. I wonder if I can I, oh, this guy's getting real good at piloting. This guy's getting good at weapons and repair. Oh, look at these guys. They're actually worth a darn. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I still need that 60 right there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. All right, and this right here increases our dodge chance. So there you go. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go to the exit right here, and then before we jump, we'll call it. That is if I arrive. Yes, I arrive. Oh, attack the slaver scum! All right, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to just. Oh, they got. Get ready. We're gonna have a boarding party. We're gonna have a boarding party, and it's not gonna be pretty. So let's do that, and we'll prepare. Yeah, see, there go 2 of them. Oh, and a mantis came over. Where they teleport? There you are. Okay, now here's the thing. With the door control armed, I can do that right there. And it'll suck the oxygen out of this room. And eventually... Oh, they shut the door behind them. Oh, they took out my door control. Oh, that's great. Alright, so this is the only way to solve that. Bring them in there. Because they'll stop attacking the med clinic, and the med clinic will actually heal these guys while they fight. So this is a good spot. Hey, you know what? Screw it. They teleported out. Let's fix our door control. Let's fix our door control so we can shut these doors. So close all doors. There we go. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Whoop. There we go. Now this guy, let's see what's up. So your engines. I forgot what this guy was. Oh, he was weapons. And this guy is shields. And our new guy is not good at anything. So I'm going to put him on standby in the O2 room just in case he gets hit. There we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll call it right here after these frickin' mantis fighter slaver scum. I'll kick him in the teeth. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.